Welcome back to TENTHisle Gaming. My name is Ryan, and I hope this video finds you well. And we are, of course, back in some Boundless here in the Port of Nowhere, my home, away from home. And as you can see, we did a little bit of work on last night's live stream. I hope you check all that stuff out down in the description below. Want to follow the live stream and see what's going on with some Boundless and other freaking games. That would be awesome. But today, I want to do a little bit more grinding because we need to get plots so that we can finish up the pathing for this that connects to that side. We need a whole bunch for pathing over here that'll connect to the other side via a bridge and other builds. So I just want to smash some blocks and talk to you guys. So let's go. Alright, well, let's find a good place to go and just smash some stuff. Get some good resources, coal especially, metals, all that goodness. Where's a good place? We've been to Jyosha recently. Oh, Grovey. You know what? I haven't been to Grovey very much lately. Let's do some smashing here on Grovey. So, how are you guys doing? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious because, you know, we're in some weird times for sure. And if you've been to a stream lately, I do appreciate that support. If you haven't, you should definitely come on over. And we're playing all kinds of stuff. Let's get our drink on here. And let's go for this hammer. You know, playing all kinds of stuff that maybe is not necessarily your jam-a-roon. I get that. That's totally fine. But the conversation, the embracing of the chill has continued, no matter what we're playing. And that's why I want to know what you guys are up to with this weird world we're in, whether it's the chaos brought on by the most recent election here in the States or the pandemic. Like, things are just very odd, to say the least. But because those things are odd, like, that shouldn't stop us from doing what we love. And you know, I've been saying it for a while that I don't want to play this game because of not having plots or just not having a thing to do, and it's kind of been negatively affecting me. And you guys know me well. I go back and forth on when I want to play this game. And last night, as we record this, I just really wanted to play. I had an idea in mind, a loose idea in mind of what it was I wanted to get done. And I did get a massive amount done. Had some great conversations about the current state of Boundless. Was gifted this diamond hammer. And these potions as well, so that I could get my level on, which I definitely need to be doing more of. And it was a good time. It reminded me that I've been neglecting this game, and not because, oh, I owe this game my time or anything. It's simpler than that. I love playing this game. It brings me back to level a lot of times, and in a world that's completely divisive and sometimes devoid of all reason, that's super important. To be able to do something as simple as this, just go through and gather resources that I'm gonna need. You know, whether I'm going to be crafting stuff, or I just need it to level up, or hey, maybe I just need to smash some blocks because it prevents me from doing other silliness, you know, in the real world. I think any of those reasons are good enough to be jumping into this game, working on a build, smashing blocks, you know, whatever it may be. And I've been depriving myself of that experience, and it's a shame, because this game has helped me deal with a lot in the past, for sure. I mean, aside from meeting some of the coolest people I've met, you know, just being a part of the community, being part of a guild, and streaming the game and doing videos, I've just really enjoyed the game. You know, doesn't matter if we're getting a shout out or whatever the case may be. Which, Wonderstruck, if you were watching this, that shout out, that made my day. That was really kind. You didn't have to do that. I'm glad you did. More people should be checking out other people's builds. You know, so for that previous video where we featured Stars Hollow, if you haven't seen it, the link will be down in the description below. You should check that out. That virtual tour series is something near and dear to my heart. If you've got a virtual tour you want us to do, let me know. And as long as you give permission, I'll tour your city or build, and you know, show it off in all its glory. But it's things like that in the community there. It's the cool builds, the cool community, just coming together. It really warms my heart, you know. Oh, that hammer breaking doesn't. We do have another one, right? We do. So, I guess one of my messages here for this video, if you're not playing Boundless and you wish you were playing Boundless, you know, just do it. Just play. If you think you'll enjoy the experience again, just jump back in. Smash some blocks. Work on a build. Maybe even find something you're super passionate about. This was a great advice that was given to me. Find something you're passionate about in this game. Something you really want to build. Something you've always wanted to build. And just start working on that and see if it grabs you. You know, not necessarily have to have grand plans for anything super specific. Just dive in. See if the game grabs hold of you in the same way that it did the first time. And for me, it's always done that. I always come back to it. I think I'm not gonna. And I always come back. Whether it's, again, smashing blocks, working on a build, whatever it is, I seem to always come back. Sometimes it's in large doses, sometimes it's in small doses, and I don't know. I don't know if those are necessarily worth it for me, but large doses, definitely a good time. Chatting with the community, getting some stuff done, thinking things through, enjoying some good music while we do it. Can't really beat that. You just can't. As I was saying, in a crazy world, it's nice to be able to embrace these kinds of things. Just embrace getting all your anger out here, and all that negative energy. Embrace that tomorrow could still be awesome, even if today is not. Embrace the love of the people around you. Maybe this game helps you do that because you're using your creativity and you're channeling so much. It's definitely helped me. And again, I feel like a complete goober. That's not new. We felt like a goober before. We'll feel like a goober again. For not doing what I know I should be doing. And it's enjoying a game that I've always enjoyed. Just silly. It's just silly. Kind of like how crazy this hammer is. Again, we got this hammer from our good friend George. He's amazing, and really helped us out here. Because I need to get to forging again. That's what a lot of this reminds me. We need to get back to forging. We need to get back to doing some mining, some building. We need to get back to getting soaked in this game. Just really getting into it. Because I feel like in the coming weeks, maybe in the coming months, this might be one of the better things for me. So for those that don't know, or don't remember, you know, everyone's got their own stuff going on, I'm going to be kind of absent from a lot of things, whether it's the Twitch streams or YouTube videos. I'm going to be pretty absent for a bit, I would say. Videos will be few and far between. Streams will be very few and far between. That difference there between the regular mode versus this boosted fast brew mode, holy crap, is insane. But I'm going to be posting a little bit less frequently. I'm just going to have my time dedicated to other things, as my wife and I have a new child coming into the world here in the next 2 weeks as I record this. So beginning of December, we're starting yet another chapter in our family, and that always comes with a set of challenges and a really beautiful time. So this game could really help me to channel any stress, help me think about things in a different way. Help me reach out and enjoy being in touch with other members of the community. Just, it could be a real lifeline for me, so I'm hoping I keep the grind going. And that's one of our other messages here with this video. I hope you keep the grind going. I know there's all these games coming out, whether it's, you know, some for a new console or, you know, or whatever. Don't forget about Boundless. It hasn't forgotten about you. Always a good time when you come back to it. And I get it. Sometimes the grind can, well, grind you down a little too much. Maybe you're waiting on a certain change or a certain feature to be implemented. Come back, just give it a little bit of a shot. Dive into any one of the things I've mentioned. Maybe it'll spark your interest again. I know it'll definitely be a good time. Because every time I come back, it feels like home. It feels like I never stopped playing. Even if there's grind or, you know, some silliness that I'm just not a huge fan of. Which, you know, there are things that I still am pretty critical about. Well, we're critical because we love and care about the game and the direction it's gonna go. I mean, again, I definitely push our Twitch streams where we're playing Boundless. We talk about that all the time as a community. it comes up more often than some people would like. The different things that are going on and the community reaction, and you know, I think it's healthy to have those conversations. Always thought that that was the best way to get through stuff, is to discuss it, even if we don't agree. Now more than ever, even if we don't agree on things, having a civil discourse cannot be a bad thing. Wow, there's a lot of coal here. This is great. This is gonna help me out quite a bit. And we'll see here at the end if how many levels this gains us. I'm working on a bunch of stone and stuff because I just need to level this character up. We need so many plots. But sitting still, not doing things, that's not getting us plots. It's just making me feel worse about not playing the game. And that's no good. So yeah, let's smash some more blocks. But that's all I've got for you this time, guys. I appreciate the support. Let me know down in the comments below what's going on with you. And I hope to see you guys again soon. And while you're out there, I want you to stay safe. I want you to stay super. And we'll see you again soon. The hammer we're using in the majority of this video is this sapphire balanced hammer. It was a great gift by our good friend George, and man, does this thing rock. So after those two fancy brews, we've got a whole bunch of coal, a whole bunch of rock to process through, some decent metals. I got a good bit of that hammer left too. Man, this is gonna go a long way for us. Oh, and I almost forgot. We got a good bit of experience too. Thanks for watching.